Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And they'll be facing Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul.
What a pleasure to be in this unique. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Jab slightly off target. Lucky that hook didn't score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Todd? You can tell.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
He missed with that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Lucky that hook didn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You'd like to see more jabs. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones and there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that...
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What's the referee thinking right now? Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That hook just can't find the target. Failing to score with that right hook. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can... Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head of the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. Then, and what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my. That's a game changer. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That'll be a... And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. Can't score with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating. I mean, he's such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And Jake Paul goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. He's been knocked down, but let's start the 6th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That jab misses. Jab misses. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing. Hold it right there! Stumbling around in potholes. And down goes Jake Paul. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five,
and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.